Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access, hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here, much excitement for the game. Expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Rudiger producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mendy. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Guevara. Played towards the front line. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, it's come loose. Played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in, towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Vinicius Junior does well to stand up to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
It's a good-looking cross. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Time, excellent interception. Lucas Vazquez. Now Mendy. Alaba. For Valverde. Bellingham. Played out to the right. That's good play. And he skips past his man.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Mendy. Now it's Bellingham. For Valverde. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Guevara, gently done. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior, Lucas Vazquez, shot at goal! Oh, extraordinary!
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Alaba, shifted upfield. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham! Laid out to the left flank. Played it again. Cleared away. Looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mendy. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Very nicely done. Tony Martinez. Could move up a gear here. Nice physical challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's cut it out. Lobbed in behind. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Bellingham. Played out wide. A lot of... Now the finish! And he nearly went all the way.
Mendy really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
They've played it short. Mendy. That is lovely. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found the way through. Here's the cross. That's surely a foul free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Goalkeeper's ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Can he finish? Oh, just lacks a decent finish. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the tackle just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the ones who are very much on the front foot and taking this game to the opposition.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Guevara. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chouameni. Forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Oh, great Bellingham! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's played forward. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Tony Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Away from immediate danger. Mendy plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Mendy. Out again for a throw-in. Pinches it off him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's run loose here. Oh, it's played in, climbs up big! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, the counter could be on here. And it cuts out the supply. Tony Martinez. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now here's the delivery. Mendy. Tony Martinez. Played out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is shown a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodrigo. Lucas Vasquez. Oh, sweet feet. Played in by Rodrigo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Forward it goes. Valverde. Mbappe. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior succumbs to the pressure. Lucas Vasquez. Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Vinicius Junior. On the ball. And the finish! Oh, that's a waste. Forwards and with intent. Mendy. And it's Alaba. For Valverde. Belling. Spread out to the left. Now Mendy. Mendy goes on a charge down the left. Mendy plays it in. It's a goal kick. Carlos Alenia. That is played back to front. Lucas Vasquez. Mendy. And it's Rudiger. Lucas Vasquez. It's Bellingham. Approaching the half-hour mark. Pinged towards the front line. And the counter is on. He's fizzed it forward. Now that's well seen too. Alaba. Valverde. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Carlos Alenia. He's played it long. The pass has gone astray. Bellingham. Here's Chouameni. Mendy, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. He's got away. Mendy plays it in. Shifted upfield. Goes forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Early ball out from the back. Guevara, aim forwards. Valverde. Oh, he's through the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vinicius Junior puts his foot on the gas. He is through here. Out towards the flank. Mendy plays it in. Gets his pass away. Carlos Alenia, gently done. Moved on forwards. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Valverde. Alaba. Lucas Vasquez looks to get on the end of this. Oh, he's onto this. It'll be a throw-in. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's played forward. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Shifted upfield. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Valverde. Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, what? He's got the shot away! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Driven forward. Tony Martinez is onto it in a flash. Valverde.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Carlos Alenia. Rodrigo. Now it's Bellingham. Guevara. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rodrigo. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? For Valverde. Chouameni. Here's Chouameni. Carlos Alenia. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Lucas Vazquez. Here's Chouameni. Out to the right. Out for a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Fiddles it through. And he's managed to get free. Tony Martinez. Aimed in towards the centre. He's there to get rid. Played up towards the front line. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Interesting ball. Carlos Alenia. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Looking for the runner. Lucas Vazquez with the cross. Carlos Alenia. Plays it forward. That has been cut short. Mbappe. Rodrigo. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo flashes it across. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Tony Martinez. It's a sharp little ball here. He has found a way through. Ball swung in. Rudiger clears it away. Carlos Alenia. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Carlos Alenia. Gently done.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cleared away. Aim forwards. Tony Martinez. Now he's off and running. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Alaba. To Valverde. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now Mendy. That's tidy. Valverde. And he's had it nicked away. Well, they could break here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? It's in!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Valverde. Now Mendy. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Mendy plays it in. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Back to the goalkeeper. Looks to bypass the midfield. Just eases him off the ball. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. Nice ball. Bellingham! Now, who's going to be first to this? Long ball by the goalkeeper. Rodrigo. Carlos Alenia. Guevara, forwards and with intent. Alaba. For Valverde. Lucas Vazquez is onto it in a flash. Lucas Vazquez tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Rodrigo. Up to meet it! Decent enough try. Alaba, Valverde, here's Chouameni, and it's Lucas Vazquez. Forward it goes. Lucas Vazquez. And Rodrigo. Mendy. Mbappe!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looking here to chip it through, calmly anticipates. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mendy. Wriggles his way through. Bellingham. Mendy. Showing good feet. Ball swung in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lucas Vazquez crosses.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Mendy. For Valverde. Moved on forwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. That's going to go a long way. That's been intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Lucas Vasquez with the cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Carlos Alenia. Forwards and with intent. Rodrigo. Oh, that's well spotted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bellingham. Lucas Vasquez. That looks a good ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Carlos Alenia. Played into the ball. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Vinicius Junior, interesting ball, and he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well read, nice interception. Carlos Alenia. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Now Mendy. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He's forced to go back. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mendy. Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left. Hit into the... There's the hit! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Lucas Vazquez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Forward it goes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, he's not getting his way this time. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Played in with accuracy.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Short changes him with that pass. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. They get a throw in. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Gets a good foot in there. Tony Martinez. Carlos Elena. No, that's been intercepted. Rodrigo hops for safety. Mendy looks to get on the end of this. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Vinicius Junior can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's played forward. Valverde. And back to the keeper they go. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Nicely intercepted. Tony Martinez. Oh, Tony Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's neat. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill. Tony Martinez! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter has gone.
Tony Martinez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. Great chance! He's scored! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chouameni. And that has been cleared. Back in possession and ready to go again. Gets good distance on it. That's a throw. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Hits one! Can he spark a counter here? Tony Martinez. Oh, super find. And the ball's with Tony Martinez! They've scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mendy. Alaba. Just a quarter of an hour to play. All played for Lucas Vasquez. Rudiger. Rodrigo. And Alaba. Oh, can he get onto this? Lucas Vasquez. And it's Rudiger. Shifted upfield. Looking tidy in possession here. Out to the left it goes. Here it comes. Up to meet it! And in again. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first. I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Tony Martinez. Tries a shot! Somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aim forwards. Rudiger attempts a clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe. And he's on his way. Vinicius Junior. Towering header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Gently done. Carlos Alenia, laid out to the left flank. Showing great feet there. Tony Martinez! Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Valverde. Lucas Vasquez. Looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cleared without complication.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That is a great pick out. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And they're back in front.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Flings in across. He can get that clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Played back in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Up towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fran Garcia. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Just eases him off the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward. And he's there to get it away. Good work on the right flank here. Carlos Alenia. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, what a ball is in here! Real chance! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
All square again into the dying minutes. Valverde. Good play on the left-hand side here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Carlos Alenia. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rudiger with the clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is good strength.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Deep into stoppage time. He's found a way past. Oh, strongly challenged there. Long ball looking to counter. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. He's got a shot away. And that's off target. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He can run onto that. Oh, important interception. Courtois punts it upfield. Pinches it off him. Carlos Alenia played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. And it's been taken short. Goes searching with that cross. And back out it comes. Carlos Alenia. Spread out to the left. Carlos Alenia. It's Alaba. Now Eder Militao. Rodrigo. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Carlos Alenia do have a chance to counter here. Spread neatly. Finished. And that's it.